Thomas, slow right arm, lower order batsman, and Earlestown Raiders captain.
Well, welcome to Inside E-Town Meet the Players. Dan Thomas, we're just going to learn a little bit about you. Tell us what first got you into cricket.
I played a bit in school, mithered my PE teacher at the time until he put a game on, which we proceeded to lose. And then I actually had quite a bit of time away from the game. I had one last man stand season in Liverpool, and I found myself here in 2022.
Good stuff. So moving on from that, what brought you to E-Town?
So I was ill 3 or 4 years ago, and I wanted to get myself fit again. So I asked the local last man stands league manager for any advice on joining the team, and he sent me here, and the rest is history. I've just completed my 4th season at the club, and yeah, it was just an email asking how can I get involved with the team, and fortunately for me, I was sent here.
Good stuff. So having been here 4 years, did you set yourself any personal goals for this season?
I wanted to take 20 wickets. My lowest return for the club is 17. I only managed 11. So I didn't quite hit the goals that I wanted to. There are mitigating circumstances for that because I had kidney stone surgery mid-season, which really derailed me, as you can imagine. I wanted to score more runs as well, and I've managed to do that. This is my second best season with the bat, but I missed a lot of cricket, unfortunately, this year.
Cool. So, moving on the pitch, what's been your most memorable moment so far this season?
Very, very straightforward and simple. The Earlestown Twos won the Hampson Cup. This year we beat Bedford Park in the final, and I got myself off the canvas, got myself fit in 4 weeks to play in that game, and I was lucky enough to be the bowler who took the winning wicket. Pete, the wicketkeeper, took the stumping. So yeah, winning the Hampson Cup, and that moment is something that I will never forget. Good
stuff. So speaking of the cup final, this leads on to this question. How do you prepare mentally and physically for a big match?
I'm probably one of the more superstitious players at the club. I don't watch cricket very well. I'm kind of wanting to stand up and walk around. I always have potato cakes for breakfast, as daft as that might sound, every Saturday morning without fail. I've got to be the first one with his weights on, and I've managed that handsomely. And I've got to go out and look at the pitch, even though we'll have an idea of what we're going to do depending on what lineup we have. I've got to do those 3 things, or I don't feel right. If I can't kind of get into the dressing room and get myself into my weights early, and the dressing room starts to get busy up, I tend to get a little bit out of kilter, shall we say.
Cool. So, one last question. If you could have any cricketer, past or present, play for the club for one match, who would it be?
Probably my favourite cricketer of all time, Andy Flintoff. I think it would be interesting to see if he could clear the houses. Obviously at either end it would be interesting to see because he hits a big shot. I just love watching him play, and I would love to play cricket with him, and I think he might contribute to the upkeep of the club with the bar bill.
Thank you very much, Dan Thomas. That wraps up the first episode of Inside E-Town Meet the Players.